Axie endlessness in a real sense is a low-positioned coin with the ticker Axie that basically has a current worth of $4.81 and a market capitalization of $680,209,212, which sort of is genuinely huge. Digital currencies by and large have fundamentally lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably managed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. Some in every practical sense, huge speculation banks even fundamentally get Axie vastness and essentially other digital currencies altogether to generally safeguard their resources under administration, against a dashing expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Presently, now is the ideal time to in a real sense uncover our short, mid, and kind of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the Axie market that basically depend on the readings of our truly extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that truly assists us with checking the market feeling and sort of expect where in which the market means to go, which sort of is genuinely critical. At this point, the cost of Axie limitlessness really is $4.81. While the coin presently most certainly ends up at 50th spot in the exceptionally in general positioning, so these days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, which in every way that really matters is very critical. The said truly positioning sort of is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that sort of is duplicated by its kind of current market capitalization, an equation that really is applied all through every single monetary market, or so they for the most part thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios, which truly is genuinely huge. It's likewise essential to consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, which especially is very critical. On October 26, the cost of Axie vastness basically was at $4.71 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 1.23%. 7 days prior, on October 20, Axie basically was esteemed at $4.13, which sort of truly intends that from that point forward, the cost for the most part has truly varied by 0%, or so they truly thought. A month prior, on September 27, the market member laid out the cost of Axie boundlessness at $4.51, thusly, the coin basically has taken a 6.67% action to arrive at its for the most part present standings basically. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Axie limitlessness isn't the, without a doubt, entirely factor that we consider while making the cost expectation in an especially huge manner. It's likewise essential to in every practical sense, keep a very sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have a fundamentally clear perspective on where the market really is going, or so they especially thought. The examination of market capitalization really conveys especially equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors, or so they thought. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology truly is utilized to decide the general position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in a kind of significant way. Changes in market capitalization sort of certain or fundamentally negative in every practical sense are additionally characteristic of the manner by which the said market could by and large be going, as well as the resource's most certainly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both essentially short and all things considered, long-haul viewpoints. Which basically is very critical. This specific especially metric explicitly is likewise used to measure the predominance of Axie vastness corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, most certainly further appearance how some truly huge speculation banks in any event, in every practical sense, gain Axie limitlessness and fundamentally other digital forms of money all at once to sort of safeguard their resources under administration, against a dashing expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. To in every practical sense, decide the extremely current market capitalization of Axie, we duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will basically be somewhat made sense of later by the exceptionally present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in a significant manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Axie endlessness really remains at $680,209,212, which shapes the reason for exceptionally present especially positioning was referenced before, which basically is very huge. Yesterday, on October 26, Axie for the most part had a market capitalization of $664,924,389. Keep going week. On October 20, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to especially was recorded at $583,544,782 in a quite enormous manner. A month prior, on September 27, the market worth of Axie boundlessness in a real sense was evaluated to truly be $637,672,536 in a quite huge manner. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that especially have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in a genuinely significant way. These digital currencies can be utilized either for most certainly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, lovely in opposition to mainstream thinking. This fundamentally metric additionally calculates the coins that certainly have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which fundamentally is applied to control the expansion rate, which shows that adjustments of market capitalization quite sure are kind of negative, basically or likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could especially be going. As well as the resources by and large potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and long-haul viewpoints, or so they basically thought. At this point, the truly all-out supply of Axie endlessness truly is laid out at 270,000,000 axes in an unpretentious manner. Finally, the circling supply for the most part is utilized to truly ascertain the market capitalization and evaluate the coins by and large current remaining in the positions, which is very critical. It indicates the truly by and large measure of axes that generally is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that for the most part are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly fundamentally put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. Showing how it's likewise vital to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading. It's by and large accepted that digital currencies that basically have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million truly are the most appropriate for certainly long-haul speculation, since they in a real sense are generally liable to see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this crossroads, Axie limitlessness basically has a circling supply of 141,312,223 coins, which in every practical sense is very critical. Over the especially beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Axies arrived at the place of $79,272,123 in a truly significant manner. Yesterday, on October 26, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame explicitly remained at $33.02 certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on October 20, how much Axes that truly was traded between market members in every practical sense was assessed at $25,362,822, exhibiting that